And welcome back to the Dawn Show. We're having fun here, cooking and eating. I know I have the toughest job ever. So rejoining us, Bryan Freedman, who's the restaurant critic for Philadelphia Weekly. And we want to welcome to the show Andre Barnes, who's the sous chef at Maggiano's Little Italy. So good to have you here.
Thank you.
And also Luis Adaya, who's the beverage manager at Maggiano's. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
So we should also mention, Bryan, that your wife Steffi, we're on labor watch. The baby's due any second now. So hopefully not, November 13th during the big event.
I hope not, and that's why I'm bringing home those 2 growlers of beer just in case for both of us in the hospital.
So this is a great event. Maggiano's one of the obviously major vendors there. So what are you cooking up for us?
Today we're going to make eggplant fries. It's going to be fried. It's going to come with a honey Calabrian glaze.
Okay.
All right, on top.
So let's get cooking. We'll all kind of chat while you're cooking. So what's the first step?
First step, we're going to cut our eggplant. It's going to be 2 inches in length. It's going to be a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch in diameter.
Which is kind of a nice twist from a potato, which is higher carbs. We're all doing the lower carb thing.
Correct.
So.
Next, we're going to dredge them in ice water. It's going to be cold water. The reason for cold water is because eggplant is a natural sponge. So absorb that water, so when it's frying, it's going to get crispy on the outside. It's going to stay nice and soft on the inside.
Nice.
All right. What we have here is going to be our flour, cornstarch, salt, and pepper. All right. We're going to dredge these. Yes. All right.
And this is exciting, Luis, because you have a brand new menu for the fall, right?
This is a brand new menu. We're focused on lighter foods. Most people think of Maggiano's as heavy food. If they want something light and want to let everyone know that, they're more than welcome to go to Maggiano's. We can also do light dishes.
The traditional big pasta dishes.
Yeah, most
and all
people
that.
think like eggplant, lasagna, and spaghetti with meatballs, heavy meals. We're also doing the lighter things.
Okay, so this is a brand new, and this is one of the dishes that you'll be featuring at Taste of Philly.
Correct.
So what now? Sorry.
Next, we're going to take our dreaded eggplant, put it in a 350 fryer for about 3 to 4 minutes.
This is very lightly breaded.
Yes.
Now it's in the fryer.
It smells amazing here, so I can only imagine what the entire Crystal Tea Room is going to smell like at Taste of Philly when we have not just these beautiful fried eggplants from Maggiano's, but everything else going on there. Maybe we can bottle that and sell it on the Philly Weekly website, that smell.
Oh, you'd be a wealthy man.
No kidding. I'll go 50-50 with you.
Deal. So for you, it's got to be, I don't know how you stay thin as a restaurant critic.
It's the major liability that I have in my professional life. I need to gain at least 70 more pounds. But I mean, look, our ongoing food and drink coverage in Philadelphia Weekly is really extensive, right? I mean, every week we're either doing restaurant reviews, drinks columns. This past summer I spent 2 weeks in Thailand with Chef Alex Bumpaya of Circle's Restaurant and one of the top publicists in the city, Peter Breslow, and Philly Weekly's actually coming out with an ebook of this trip that I'm writing about the regional cuisines of Thailand. So this is sort of a miracle that I'm still fitting into the same suit. Have a good tailor.
Yeah, and a miracle that you're doing this while your wife is about to have the baby and you're on deadline now for an ebook. So it's all high pressure.
It is high pressure. She tells me as long as it's done before the baby comes, then I can really help and be more engaged.
So what's happening now with the special fries there?
We're still frying them up.
Okay.
All right.
How long do you let them fry up?
About 3 to 4 minutes, maximum
minutes?
5 minutes. If you do over fry them, they will break in half. So you just want a nice little crunch to it.
Nice. And then what sauce do you put on?
Next, we're gonna do a honey Calabrian glaze. All right. It's gonna be pure honey that we have here. It's gonna be lemon juice. It's gonna be 2 cups of lemon juice, and it's gonna be 2 cups of Calabrian peppers. Calabrian peppers is a nice little spicy, earthy pepper. It has a bite to it, but not too spicy like a jalapeno. Okay. All right. We're gonna pour 2 cups of lemon juice in there.
But Bryan, you're right. It smells amazing already.
It's incredible. Even before the eggplant was dropped into the oil, there's something incredibly comforting about that smell of gurgling oil. Yeah. I walked in here and had a sudden craving for funnel cake and beignets.
But Andrea, you took all the calories out for us, right?
Of course.
Right. And what else do you have, Luis, on the brand new Maggiano's
We're
menu?
very excited. We're featuring a series of dogfish dinners. Dinners like that get the chefs involved and they come up with great new dishes. That's how we came up with the fries. It happened at one of our wine tasting dinners.
Okay, and these in particular, though, are beer tasting?
Now, this ones are going to be beer tastings.
Okay.
We're featuring dogfish as they carry all kinds of beer. beers. Sam, the owner of Dogfish, went into Maggiano's one day, fell in love with the restaurant, and he's like, well, we got to work together.
So you compare the new menu with.
We're preparing some of the new menu items. We're doing a couple different things.
Nice.
One of the chefs came up with blue cheese cheesecake.
Oh, that sounds sinful. Okay, what are you doing now, Andre?
Next, we're going to plate them up. You do want to let them cool a little bit before you apply the glaze on top. Let the air get to them. All right, we stack them up just like
Little
that.
Lincoln Logs.
Little
look
Lincoln
there
Logs,
going
yes. All right, get another plate going.
You know, I think a dish like this, it lends itself to pairing with a really impressive range of cocktails I think you could do. You could probably do some nice whiskeys with this glaze, some beers like you said. I think there's a lot of opportunity to really do your homework at Taste of Philly and eat and drink as much as humanly possible, within reason.
That is the goal. Well, Brian, I should note that we still have our pumpkin beers up front. You notice they put them as far away from us as possible.
It's not fair. I'm staring at them here. It's taunting me.
But that actually, the pumpkin beer would probably be nice with these
Correct.
special
Yes.
fries.
Yes.
So you've got it all plated up. So you just lightly put the
Just
glaze
lightly.
on there.
You do not want too much because you don't want to take away from that crunch factor. The honey is going to be very sweet. The pepper is going to be a nice little bite to it, and it should be good.
All right. Should we try it?
Yes.
Should we try it? Brian,
Please.
come on.
All right.
Well, you got to gain 60 pounds, man. Come on. Can I take one too?
You're looking out for me, Don. Thank you.
Might be a little hot.
Oh, wow, that's delicious.
It's great.
Am I rude? I'm so rude, I'm eating in front of you. But this is delicious.
Yes.
This is amazing. So this is one of the things that'll be a Taste of Philly,
Correct,
sponsored by
correct.
Philadelphia
Correct.
Weekly.
Yeah.
This is amazing. It's hard to believe. I think I'll gain 10 pounds that night.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see if my editors will let me show up early, just so I can get started on that process.
Sponsored by Spanx.
That's
All
right.
More food, more drinks, and more fun when we come right back. So if you love good food and good drinks, you've got to mark your calendar for Wednesday, November 15th, Taste of Philly. It's an awesome event. Before we go, though, Bryan Freedman of Philadelphia Weekly, we need to know one more thing.
One more important thing. We actually heard that this is your 100th show. So Maggiano's has brought you a cake to help celebrate
Oh,
this.
you guys, you're
We had to bring a little
amazing.
something.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Thank you very much for having us.
Oh, this is so special to me. I can't thank you enough. Group hug, 100th show. So, and also, I should mention that a part of the proceeds actually go to a good cause.
Yeah, there's a
the
charity
event.
called No Kid Hungry, and it really helps. One of the most worthy causes out there. It helps feed children who need it. It's a great cause. You'll eat well, you'll drink well. Tickets at phillyweekly.com/taste.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Luis, and congrats on your new menu. And
Thank
thank
you.
you, 100. Hopefully 100 more. Have a good one.